Hello and welcome to Triple Eve's Unlearn and Relearn series of the Income Tax Act 1961 versus Act 2025. In today's episode, we are going to unlearn the provisions of salaries in the Act 1961 and relearn them in the Act 2025. Provisions of salaries in the Act 2025 has undergone more of structural changes than changes to the provisions. In fact, the charging section continues to be covered under section 15 of both the acts. Deductions, which was covered under section 16 of the Act 1961, is now covered under section 19 of Act 2025 in a tabular format. Whereas salary, perquisites and profits in lieu of salary, which was considered as three subsections under section 17 of Act 1961, is now considered as three independent sections from section 16 to 18 respectively in the Act 2025. The benefits such as gratuity, pension, leave salary, retrenchment compensation and VRS, which was claimed as exemption under section 10 in the Act 1961, is now considered as deduction under section 19 of the Act 2025. It is classified and tabulated. These are all the structural changes that are brought in with respect to salaries. Considering the changes to the provisions, there are three things that needs to be unlearned. First, a significant change is with respect to entertainment allowance. Entertainment allowance, which was earlier allowed as deduction for government employees, is removed, which means it is henceforth taxable for all employees in the Act 2025. Secondly, COVID-19 relief, which was considered as a tax-free perquisite in Act 1961, is now removed in Act 2025, considering it is redundant. Lastly, the term other fringe benefits, which was considered as perquisites in the Act 1961, now is termed as other benefits simply because the concept of fringe benefits was abolished way back in Finance Act 2009. So these are all the changes with respect to salaries. That's it in this episode of Unlearn and Relearn series of Income Tax Act 1961 versus Act 2025. See you soon in another episode of Unlearn and Relearn series. Till then, stay updated and do follow and share. Thank you.